Hey guys, how you doing? Sorry, I didn't realise the timer had reached 0. That was my bad. Hello everybody. Who we got here? We've got Easton. Easton, it's been a while, dude. Hello. Hello Big Joe and Roberts. Welcome. Oh, wrong button. Welcome everyone to the promised myth-busting GoldRush the Game episode live stream. Yeah, that'll do. Basically, we're going to be testing today whether digging from the bottom up or digging from the top down is better, because there's a lot of different controversy on this. So we're going to be putting it to the test. Hello Spy. Big Joe and Spy, congratulations on your top 10 position. Spy got 5th. Big Joe there got 2nd. I obviously got 6th. We did it, guys. Top 10. Congratulations, everyone. Right, so if memory serves, because this is an older save, we are at the edge of the dirt. Yeah, and that's a fairly straight wall, nice and bulldozed. Now the question is, what are we going to dig? Because we've got a few choices here. Are we going to dig 1 square? 2 squares? More? What do you guys reckon? Whilst we mull that over, I'm going to make sure everything else is set up. I've got a notepad and pen right in front of me here, so I can write down all the different things I need to. I need my pickup truck, and I have no idea where it is. They're all set. Okay, so we need a set of mats. I remember when that happened to me. And I need buckets, as well as a couple of other little bits. I don't have so much money. Well, this is actually nothing. Hold on. Let me show you this real quick, Roberts. And it's because of the claim that I'm on. I'm on, this is Nighthawk, that's the one. Nighthawk. So I own every one of these. There's another one somewhere over there. Frankenstein's. So that's about $1 million per machine. The skins that they got are worth $1 million each. That skin there, I think, is about 600,000. That skin on the dump truck over there is 500,000. I can't remember how much that one cost. Of course, I'm running the top tier wash plant, which is worth 2 to 2.5 mil, depending on the prices when you buy them. Like deals and whatnot. When you say I'm working a lot, do you mean like I didn't get to play it as much as I would have liked because I was working a lot, or are you say like real life working, or I was working at this a lot? But basically, some of the squares on this claim, let me show you here on the gold map. That particular square there is worth, it has 731 ounces in it, and I bulldozed away the overburden. 750, and some of them are more. 930 ounces. This is an old map, isn't it? I forgot about that. So where is... I think it's over here. No? I see it. I could just flip through to get it, but... So, the amount of money I've got right now, Roberts, is actually negligible. I had over 6 million at one point, and I got bored and bought stuff. This was a leaderboards one as well. Yeah, not like you do, Big Joe. Jeez. You put in some time. You put in over twice the amount of time that I did in this leaderboard. And it shows, dude. It shows in your total and your place. Right, so I'm going to be needing at least 11 buckets. Over here, 6 of these because I'm missing 6. And we're going to grab ourselves the hog pans as well. And the mats, of course. Go for the pump, obviously. We'll have to buy the rest again in a minute. Okay, so Roberts, what claim are you on, and do you have the DLC? I'm just kind of getting to grips with what your game is like to see why you got so little money. What year? Also, what year are you in game? Bear in mind that the progress I got to where I showed you on the leaderboard, which was a later point than this one, that was only done in 4 weeks. 4 weeks of me working 30 plus hours a week as well. And occasionally streaming other stuff. No. I'm trying to avoid that. I was doing well for a while. You don't have the DLC and you're on claim number 1. Okay, have you done any drilling? Because they've added in, at the moment, if you want to, if you do drilling, you have a chance of getting large nuggets whilst you drill, which will help you set up your wash plant faster. I had max tier wash plant in a couple of days. Get yourself enough money to rent a drill and just drill out the claim. Drill out the whole claim and you'll have enough for the max tier 3, which is the max you can get to a wash plant system. Oh, too far. Next, there's something else I need. Need 2 of these. And 1 of you. And 1 of, if I can get to it, you. There, that should be everything we need for the testing to see which way is the best way to dig. Just saves a little time and effort. Just normally it does anyway. Oh my god. Normally it saves some time and effort. There you go. Of course I can't put them into the little slots yet. But it depends on the time of year. The prices change throughout the year. Like midsummer, all prices are at the highest. Early winter or late winter, you know, sort of in that time when you can't actually dig, prices are at their cheapest. Right now I am at the start of spring. To rent my drill, it's 3,000. You might have to like if you haven't unlocked any extra slots on your claim, or if your vehicle slots are maxed out, you're going to have to transfer something off your claim to transfer that onto claim. Over the next sort of couple of weeks, I'm going to be doing a lot of recording on this, Roberts, and editing and stuff, and hopefully if I can get it all done, I plan on releasing like a step-by-step on how to get started. It will be done involving the DLC, however you can still adapt it easily to non-DLC. It's basically the equipment you need to buy, and it will be cheaper as a result if you're non-DLC. That's the only difference basically. I'm gonna have to come back. You know what, sod it, that will do for the moment. I'll be back. Also, once you've got enough gold for 20,000, I advise you to purchase one of these. Once you've got 20,000, you walk up to one of these and you click on it. It will buy it. It will give you the option to buy it. Then what you do is you drive to another one. So say you bought the one on Old Arnold, right? You then drive into town. As you're driving past the magnetite area, click on that one and it will unlock it for fast travel. When you get here, click that one. You also do the same over there by the blacksmiths and over there by the fuel. And what it means is, whether you're in your truck or on foot, you can just click the little sign and travel. Late spring, your prices won't be too different from mine then. So guys, what are we thinking then? 1 or 2 squares? I've got 2 really good squares of dirt on claim right at the front. Potentially more. I've got the 577, I've got that one, and that one have almost no overburden. Almost no overburden. And you've got the outer 2 there that have overburden. Just a little bit, and they're not worth quite as much. But they can still be put to use, maybe. What do you guys think? How many should we be doing? Also, by the way, Roberts, if you're short on cash, try selling your magnetite to the blacksmith. Instead of upgrading, sell it. It'll give you a little extra money. Spy says too. Hello, Caspers. Welcome. Don't run over the equipment. So, given how people saw, obviously you guys saw me change the way I dig midstream. But obviously at the same, like mid-season, mid-leaderboards. But obviously, I was in really good dirt. So we don't know for certain whether it's the way I dug was the reason or not for the good cleanouts. So what do you guys think? What do you think it's going to be? At this point, I'm actually leaning towards it being the digging method. I didn't think I would have been. I thought it would have been negligible, but it just seemed to coincide with an increase of my clean out totals. Is it worth as well me jotting down the individual totals of each bucket, or do you think that's just going a bit too far? Because there's no guarantee obviously they're going to be the same amount even if we dig the same way, is there? You don't have a magnetite separator. Do you have a loan at the bank at the moment? Oh crap. I got to process what's in there. You have a loan already. There's not a lot that can be done then. Your best bet. What machinery do you have? Are you still in a hog pan? Or are you using a tier 2 like the mobile wash plant? That's the wrong one. I need the other side. Thankfully, it's just the mats that will need a clean out. I haven't got any buckets attached. I'll have to do the grates. Wait. Oh. What? Something's not right here. Oh, I forgot about that. Do you remember we plugged in the wrong thing, didn't we, before? That was meant to have been the trommel. I remember doing that on the stream. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. You're on tier 2. Have you got any? If you've got any gold nuggets already dug up, you might have to sell them directly to the blacksmith. You'll lose out on money overall because you only get like 40% of its worth, but it's better than nothing. Use that money to rent a drill and then just go drill out the claim. Right, we just got to clean all this out real quick. Obviously, Roberts, you're not going to get as much money as me even on this claim, because you are only going to be able to use a tier 3 wash plant, which is not as good at collecting gold as the tier 5, which is what I've got at the moment. And also, another reason why I've got so much money, A, my mechanics keep on top of everything, and B, I actually have nothing that can break on my jigs or my trommel, so that's saving a lot of money there as well. Sorry guys, I forgot about all this, otherwise I would have done it beforehand. Right, let's put these back in place. Then we just got the other side to do. Then I'll process it, quickly sell it to the blacksmith. Then I also need one other thing. Well, I say one, it's actually a few, but of the same thing. We need to go pick up some more dump trucks. So I'm going to be using multiples at once. Right, I'm thinking first attempt, I will set up all of that now and we'll process it all with the first attempt. I need to remember to write down, to time myself. I need to time myself doing those bits of the clean out. I'm not going to get another nuggetator. Basically I can do the same process, like testing it, if I used another one here, but I can just, it'll be the same difference ish. I don't know, we'll work it out. There was a lot more frantic jumping basically when I had the another one down there. I was like, hop over here, do that one, hop over here, do this one, jump down here, do this one, which took about 12, and then it was really manic, really annoying, which is why I got rid of them. I didn't think that the time it took to do them all was worth it. Oh, I own Nighthawk. 5 likes, we're getting there. Only 100 to go. Oh God, this snow's giving me FPS issues. I still think it's that update that my PC had. I've reinstalled my AMD drivers. It's still telling me they're not there. And since that update happened, the one that kept interrupting the stream, I've had problems with my FPS. Something like 800,000, yeah. Just to rent it. That's a new sound. I don't remember all of that being there. That's another reason why I don't like having them, because how difficult it is to sort all that out. The amount of times I've picked one up and accidentally clicked and just poured it into there as well. Yeah, for Nighthawk, I know what you meant. Basically, Roberts, if you can drill out the whole of your claim, process all those nuggets, it will take some time if you haven't done any upgrades at the blacksmith yet. You'll be doing like, I don't know, 1,000 to 1,000 and 1 to 1.5 thousand ounces of gold at 20 ounces a bar. But once you've done it, rent out Riverview and then drill all of that as well to get the extra. Once you've done all that, you'll have enough to rent somewhere like here and get all the machinery you need, or at the very least rent your wash plant system. You might buy your wash plant system. You might have to rent some Frankensteins, but that aside, you're going to be golden. I've got a dead leg already. I need to stop sitting on it like this. I do it every stream. What did I say? Riverview. I always do that. I don't know why. Yeah, so test number 1 is going to be with these installed. Test number 2 is with them gone. That will be, what we're going to do first, top down or bottom up, guys? Oh wait, I don't actually need this one installed. I remember, because I got one up there by accident, if you recall. What I need to do is add in the splitter and the fin hoses. Ha! I even have the splitter. Never mind. Do you know, I probably could set up another one with them actually, but I can't be bothered. Bottom up first. I must remember to get my workers assigned as well. So I can't attach the mats until I do. Once again, guys, I had forgotten I hadn't done all this. So apologies, and you just have to bear with me a minute, please. Otherwise I would have done it beforehand. So bottom up would be with the front end loader only, or excavator as far down as it can reach and then use the front end. I'm not sure yet. Let's see, you're Frank, you're a bulldozer. Assign that one. Assign that one. Look at that. Perfect. I just need to upgrade them. Okay, you're already upgraded. Upgrade you. I love having that macro. So that one's done. That one's level 3, that one's level 3, that one's level 3. So all 4 of them are now level 3. Perfect. Currently on claim I have the max amount of machines. Yes. But I don't know how many machines I have on claim right now. It doesn't tell me. I have my excavator. I know I've got I'll take this cycle through. Excavator. Dump truck. And that's it. Okay, so I'm going to be needing my front end loader. That'll be 3. That will leave me another 5 dump trucks. I don't know if we're going to need that many. You wanted to see the front end loader first, Big Joe? Like just the front end loader? I mean, it makes the most sense, doesn't it? If we're going from as bottom up as we can, then we just want to be dragging the dirt off the floor, like the same way we do when we delete it. Howdy peeps, keep on keeping it real. Good luck everyone, stay true and find lots and lots of gold. Intelligence means nothing if you're being rude about it. I like that one. That's my favourite one. Intelligence means nothing if you're being rude about it. Truer words were never spoken. And dump trucks. The reason why I'm using the dump trucks, obviously they've got a bigger, wider hopper, and it means less chance of us messing it up. Use a damn mouse. Yeah, but I meant like we could also reach down as far as possible first using the excavator and only dig this, but that's another way of digging bottom up, and that's also how I do my speed digging. But if we're doing just a test to see how many people how much gold we get out of it, that's the one. I am gonna want to get the refueling thing up and running as well, aren't I? So retrain dump truck. Assign. Retrain dump truck. Where is the message from? I can't see it. Oh, you mean when I was reading them out? I'll show you in a second. Let me assign these and I'll show you. But basically they are outside the cafe where you spawn in. When you fast travel to town. You fast travel to town. They're on the wall directly across from you. Like the thing that you're looking at. Right, so I need 2 more. Your bulldozer, we can use that. We're not going to need the bulldozer anymore. And then we should have one right at the end here. Need to upgrade that. That way we're not going to need to worry about fuel. There we go. Right, so at this point I'm going to sleep till night is over. Till the next day, get rid of the snow, all that sort of stuff. Start the day fresh. Turn everything off. I said I'll show you the messages, where they are. Here. Intelligence means nothing if you're being rude about it. Work hard to achieve your dreams. If you're reading this, you must be rich. Get your dig on. And be rich like me. We out here just digging away hard on the ukes. Howdy peeps, keep on keeping it real. Lillistrom is closer than you think. Good luck everyone, stay true and find lots of gold. The risk of gold mining, whatever name that is, was here. Danny, Helen, Logan, Hazel. Good luck, have fun, and donate to your local fire department. Guns up and wreck 'em. Tech. Psych. Love you, Mum and Dad. This is the future of... This is the future site of Dragon's Den. Quitters never win and winners never quit. Are we live? Can you hear me, guys? We're back. Thank you very, very much. Sorry, everyone. My internet went down. Just the hub reset. I don't know what happened there. I don't know why it did that. But we are back, thankfully. I just need to sort out the one on my phone. I don't know why. Why is everything happening tonight? Thank you everyone who hung around. I appreciate that. Thankfully it was just a quick little reset on the home hub. Not an actual internet downage. Right. But yeah, so that's all that. Right, let's line all the trucks up. So we're going to be digging, you guys said 2. May not be easy on the slope that we're on, but we're going to be digging these ones. If my internet does go down again though, guys, we'll call it there and try again another day. Okay? To make it easier on people watching after the fact, I'm probably going to do like a secondary one, like make a duplicate of this, but starting from this point. So for those people, hello guys, welcome to another live stream. We're here today to do some myth busting, to see whether or not digging from the top down or from the bottom up earns you more gold. We're just finishing setting up and hopefully we can answer a few questions here. Just trying to get these things in place. First of all, we're going to be digging using the front end loader only on 2 squares there, consisting of 731 ounces and 750 ounces, both of which have had overburden removed. I think that should be sufficient. Let's go ahead, sleep the day away so we start afresh, get rid of the snow. So for those who don't know what we're going to do here, we're going to save the game in just a moment. Can get over here and the autosave kicks in. Good job. Now we're gonna save it over here. I left the water running. God damn it. There's always something. Hello, Westman. Wes, did you want to look at the leaderboards as they stood when they finished? Where's my pad? Here it is. Need to get to a new page. Get things ready. You do? That was the final result for the leaderboard. Ended midday for me today, whilst I was at work. So I think we all did pretty well. Congratulations, Spy, on your second place on the seasonal there as well. Right. Did I save? Oh, dude. Valpan, man, my heart goes out to you. Spy did the same thing on the last leaderboards. Last time I did it though, I managed to keep hold. I kept hold of my save files. I put them on a USB. Transferred them back. There we go. Right, guys, so what we're going to be doing, we are going to dig up all of this dirt. Hold it, as if we can hold it all, in these dump trucks. Then, if we've managed to get them all in the dump trucks without having to put any through the plant. Oh, do you know what? Actually, I am going to need two other things. I need to head back over real... Do you know what? No, I was going to do it at my computer in the tent. I'm going to need, because I'm using the dump trucks, I'm going to need to hook up the hopper and the conveyor belt. It just occurred to me. But yeah, if we can fill up all the dump trucks and nothing in here, maybe stick some in the hopper if I have to, then we'll do a secondary save. Then we'll process all the gold, run it all through the machinery, see how much we get. Then we're going to do the same again, but take away the little mini hog pan sluice runs at the end. See how much of a difference it makes, whether or not it's worth doing. In fact, to be honest with you, we may only need to do these ones once on one clean out. If you think about it, if it's not worth it on one clean out, then it's not going to be worth it on the other, is it? Realistically. I mean, I know you can dump straight into the shaker, but there's a bigger risk of losing your dirt, and we need it to be as consistent a test as possible. Yeah, I think we all did a good job. Obviously, everyone did. Some people did better than others. Happened to you a week ago. What, have you been playing the game now then, Wes? You said it wasn't your sort of game, didn't you? Right, let's turn this off. We don't need this on right now. Right, let's do that save all over again. Now we are ready. Let's do this. Let's kick this pig. Right, it is... Actually, I'm not going to go straight for the line to begin with because I can... Oh, apparently I did anyway. It could make things problematic doing that. Could end up going outside the lines. Oh, okay. Well, I'm still getting that error where apparently my AMD drivers aren't installed ever since my PC did that update. I even actually reinstalled all my drivers for AMD and it's still telling me that they're not installed. Don't know what the hell's going on with it. This might take a little longer than I first thought. And technically we're not even in the square officially yet. It's all good. It's going to be the same test anyway. So, has people got less of a gamer depression today? After yesterday's stream? The sense of accomplishment acquired? Holy crap, look, we've not even got the line visible yet and we're already at 70% of our first dump truck. Sad that it's over for a month. I mean, yeah, there is that. It's like when you finish a book, you're like, well, what am I going to do now? I missed that book, I liked that book, but I don't want to read it again. Then you just don't touch any book for like a year. No, not a year, but you know what I mean. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this done in one stream now. Do you think it's too much? I reckon maybe we don't need to worry about like we'll be able to see just from the first. That's 98%. I can't risk. When we do this clean out, we'll know how little or how much the hog pan ones give us. Do we need to do the same dig again without them? I mean, the gold in the main clean out is going to be the same with or without them, isn't it? So maybe we only need to dig twice, once for each variable, whatever you want to call it. If that's the case, then I can chuck these through if we start getting full. Right, we are officially inside the square. One of them anyway. I've got to be careful not to graze the wall like that. I'll end up picking up some dirt. Absolute worst case scenario, it becomes a two-parter. I don't have work tomorrow, so I will try and push through, but it's been a long time since I had to dig into a dump truck like this. $95, that's not going to be able to fill up without wasting any either. Come on, I never thought of this. Come on, you can make it. Never took this into account. The issue climbing the hill. Oh. Denied. Can't reset them because they lose the dirt. Ah! No! That's something I never took into account either. God damn it. My trophy needs to be moved. Holy crap. Thank you, Tactical. $50. I only want likes, so guys, if you don't mind. Holy crap, dude. Thank you. Oh my god. You guys, with your donations last 2 days, off the charts. Thank you so much, everyone. I really, really, really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Why are you saying sorry? Or are you pretending that it was a joke? Are you... Oh, dude, no. What are you doing to me? So have you guys settled on a decision for that game in the end? Or ideas for a game? Right now, don't get me wrong, yes, more likes would be great. But right now we're at 7 viewers with 8 likes. Which is awesome. Yes, okay, I think some of them disappeared before, when my internet went down. But, Are you saying sorry for using that to get people to hit the like button? Oh, I see. That's why you were saying sorry. Thank you, Spy. Thank you so much. So here's something we're about to find out. Is the Glacier Creek size the same as a dump truck, as the hopper? Has it finished dumping out already? No. It looks like that has the same capacity as a Frankenstein. Come on, you can make it up the hill. No, 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 no. What are you doing to me? Ugh. Oh my god, look how late in the day it is already. Well, the diff lock's on. I've got no more room to do a run up. I'm not even halfway through the first square. It's going to take some time. I mean, I miss when you could reset the dump truck and the dirt would stay in it. The first time I tried doing that after they changed it, I lost, you know, that sort of glory hole area on Old Arnold? That little dip down area right in the middle. I lost the best gold I had on the claim for that particular map from that area because my dump truck was down in the hole and I was just putting into it that way and I just lost it all. Everything that was in there. Right, hello? Oh, it's already got a bucket full. I didn't even see anything move. That's it. That's it. Just hump the hell out of it rather than dish the dirt. Oh, do you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to write down how much we had in total in the squares. Like, we could see if we actually get the amount out of them. One way or the other. Like, the correct amount. Can't really be more bottom up. Nope, it cannot. This is as bottom up as it goes. May as well have a drink in its hand. Yeah, we could load afterwards. Check the amounts that way. I've got an alternate save, haven't I? So... It should be a little faster using the excavator, but only a little. At least then we can load a couple of trucks up side by side. I won't have to keep driving them up and down, and probably get like 3 trucks side by side at that point. What are we at? 97, I can't put into that one. Fuel is low in this one. I keep wanting to go a little higher up just so I don't have to wait for the hydraulics, but that would defeat the purpose. Once we've dug backwards enough, we'll try and tackle the wall a little bit more. I think we're basically on it. You can see the line sort of diagonaling up. Like I said when we were planning this, there will be a margin for error. We can't get the exact amount of gold each time. Both ways round. Word speak, mouth form. There, let's see. And when we use the excavator, it will be a little harder being a bit quite so precise. I'm going to have to use the bucket cam to be as precise as I can be. So both of these squares were 700 ounce squares. What are we expecting this clean out to be? It might even be multiple. No, it wouldn't be multiple because 5 dump trucks to 1 swap, but just under. So we're probably going to be shy of a full 3-tier clean out. But this will also show you both ways, no matter what way you dig, it will show you how much gold you're probably losing in total. Like how you're not getting everything, no matter what. It'll be interesting to see. Because everyone gets excited when they see the really rich squares of dirt. But then if they're not getting it all, come on, you can do it. Heave ho. You'd say about 700 ounces altogether. So you think we're only going to be collecting half of what's in the squares? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not going to change much. People will always dig out the most gold-filled squares on the claim. Whether they give you all of the dirt, all of the gold, or half the dirt, gold. I keep saying dirt. I need to stop saying dirt. So that's 4. Because we've got 1 there, 1 there. There's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think another 4 dump trucks total we have available, and let's have a look. I think we're about halfway through 1 square. Yeah. So 4 dump trucks, so it looks like about 8 to a square. 16. Oh, so it might be a full clean out then. Thank you very much, David. I really appreciate that. Spy here did 1 place better than me. Big Joe got 2nd place total. Spy also got 2nd place on the seasonal. So it's a good job all round, really. The only reason why I'm not using Frankensteins to do this is it's too fidgety, and you could end up risking losing the gold. And they've got smaller hoppers and all that sort of thing. There's too many risk factors to be a consistent test. The variables can change too drastically. Yeah, no, in the stream right now, you got Tactical. I think I saw Ranty earlier. No, that was yesterday. Ranty was at the stream yesterday. Spy's in the stream. And then on the right hand side there, we've also had some of those guys in the stream as well. Right, let's see, can we... Careful. Don't want to push or pull that dirt on that wall down. Not if we can help it. Because obviously that will add to the square if it spreads over. Like that. So what are we saying for the margin for error on the gold total? Give or take 50? Or is that too much? Whoa, 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 whoa. I like my FPS, thank you very much. Nah. Still not anywhere near the end of it yet. Water source is frozen over. Not mine. My water source is the tower. So screw you. Oh, we're getting there. What's that one at? 75. So we can fit a couple more scoops into this one. So what do you reckon, guys? Don't need to do the same dirt twice. We can just, obviously the main clean out, we'll record that and then we'll just add the sluice run totals on top. Ashley Drinkwater, hi, I love watching your videos. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. Well, welcome when you join the channel, but welcome to the live stream. Fill trucks, then use trucks twice. It's just the time it's taking. That's the factor. Because I was going to process it all with the sluice runs on the end, then process it all without the sluice runs on the end and see the difference. But the sluice runs aren't going to affect how much gold was captured in the buckets of the wash plant, is it? It's just a little extra that didn't get captured. That's all that is. It's up to you guys. Do you want to see me process the same gold twice? Same dirt twice? Did I play My Summer Car? No, I haven't even heard of that game. I did do There's Poop in My Soup though. What's my specs? I am running the AMD. Oh, do you know what? I can't remember the name of it. A5, I want to say it's called. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure that's its name. I don't know why I can't remember. Let me have a quick look here. Ryzen 5, that's the one. Ryzen 5, the 2600 version. I am also running a GTX 1060, the 6GB version, and 16GB of DDR5. Are we there yet? Ask me that again and we'll turn this claim around. I think we're almost at the back of it. Ah, you, Ashley, are from England. Just like me. Or at least more close, or at least if it isn't England, it's a country closer to England than America. You run a DDR3 AMD 3. I was on something similar to that, and then during the lockdown, a couple of my moderators banded together and funded some upgrades for me. Yes, you're British. See, I knew it just from the way that you said arse and not ass. I'm not going to say where exactly I'm from, and I wouldn't recommend always doing so, like personal details. You've got to be careful with that, obviously. I am on the southeast coast. That's the closest I'm going to get to saying. Is what my upgrades. My upgrades are great. That's what I'm using now. They banded together and paid for these the upgrades that I just you know. Basically, my graphics card was maxed out. Not my graphics card. My motherboard was maxed out on potential CPU upgrades. But I needed a new CPU, needed an upgrade on it. So in order to upgrade my CPU, I had to upgrade my motherboard, which also meant having to upgrade my RAM type. All in all, cost me about would have cost me about £300. But like I said, two of my moderators banded together to help fund my upgrades for me in donations. Come on, get up that hill. Let's see how good a guess this is. I am going to say you are late 20s, early 30s, Ashley. No. I run them at stock. I don't boost them. I run them as intended. I'm not very good when it comes to overclocking, and I can't afford to risk damaging anything. 25. Ah. I would have said a little older, but the only reason I would have said that was your name. It's not a sort of more modernised name, is it? It's not as common nowadays. I think that might be all of them, all of my dump trucks. Do you know what? This is going to annoy me. Let me turn off the lights on this one over here, and I am going to sleep. I hate the snow in this game. No, by the fact that it's not a commonly used name in general. You boosted your HP Pavilion laptop, but don't recommend it as it slows PC down and don't know where. So I had to start on the phone reading that and then wait for it to pop up on the PC to read the rest of it. Don't know where drink water originated from. Looked it up but never found an answer. I was on about no. I wasn't on about your surname. I was on about your first name. No, don't get me wrong. There are a lot of Ashes, but it's not like. The reason why I said sort of late 20s, early 30s is it's not really a millennial name, is it? That's the sort of thing I'm getting at. Don't know why I bothered looking at that. It's like almost nothing. I've got water running to both. And I left it on. It should be good. Should be fine. What do I do with that dump truck? Oh, fair enough. That's a bit of a weird one. I'm not gonna lie. Come on, you're like on the third day of spring. Stop with the snow already. That's right. I know somebody whose surname is the same as a Care Bear. I'm not going to say the name, of course. You could spell it like as high. Damn it, can't see. No, that one's no good. There we go. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not actually going to say what his surname is. It's not fair to do that, but Oh, Ashley as in Leanne. I see. I get you. And we do have some variations of Lee over here spelt like that as well. I stream 5 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, normally I do co-op with my friend Celestro. At the moment, it is Valheim, but because of the leaderboards and everything, it got put on hiatus this week. Then normally I take a day off on Wednesday, just to chill out, do whatever I want to do for myself. Then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I normally stream a solo game or solo gameplay of whatever the game of the week is. And this week's going to be Medieval Dynasty, to take a look at the newest update. My normal streaming time is 8:30 PM. And Sundays, I actually game with my friend whose surname is a Care Bear. Just off stream, like me and him. Just chill out, you know, relax sort of thing. My daughter's first name is Double Barreled. I wanted one name, her mum wanted another, so we put them together. No. Oh, I've got the tiniest little bit. That's fine. That's not an issue. Oh, was I not all the way down on that one? So I am going to have to start putting some of this dirt through soon. Could you help me out as my GTX 970 powers up but don't display anything? Are you sure it's not your monitor? Like, have you tried hooking your monitor up to the onboard graphics first to see if it works? Have you tried turning it off and on again? I need to fix this glitch. I like that name, Elizabeth. Kind of goes somewhere along the lines of the name I'd love to have if I ever had a son. If I ever had a son, I'd want him called William. But my daughter's name is Katie Marie. That'd be a lot of dirt. It sounds like that might be the case. Either the GPU or the RAM, the onboard RAM for it. Is the fan spinning? that's the second square that I'm starting to tuck into. But we've run out of dump trucks. If you had a boy, it would be named Mark. That's another one of my moderators' names, though spelt differently, and he isn't able to turn up as much as he often used to. Due to his new job. They are spinning. To be honest, without being there, a description's not a lot to go on. All I can suggest maybe is try giving it a thorough clean out. Have you got any compressed air? Well, no, because the onboard graphics can be turned off, and the graphics card can still work. But if you want to reset your BIOS, if I recall correctly, all you have to do is take out the battery for long enough, isn't it? I ordered a DP to HDMI to try that, as I use DVI to HDMI. So do I. I use DVI to HDMI and AVI to, isn't it? Like I've got the old style connector, the old one, hooked up to switched over to a HD connection via a junction box. And I've got the white one. I can never remember which way around they are, the names on these. Yeah, AVI to HDMI and then DVI. I think it's DVI to DVI actually. I'd have to have a look in the back of my PC to double check. Yeah, so I'm going to have to only do one clean out for each style of digging, guys, because we are running out of places to put dirt. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, okay. I didn't realise that one, Wes. What the hell happened there? Since when can a dump truck just lose all its dirt if it tips over? That's new. I'm going to take a minute. I'm going to roll myself a cig. No, the most I tend to do in the BIOS is if my hard drives swap the positions around somehow, I'll jump in and I'll reposition on the boot order. But I do remember I did something wrong once, and I had to remove the watch battery from the motherboard and leave it out for a few minutes, and then place it back in, and it resets it. Mad physics, I know, right? But, oh my. What the hell? Guys, we've had like 50 playbacks so far. Although the my internet going down couldn't have helped that. 50 playbacks, but an average watch time of 13 minutes. Yeah, passwords, timekeeping, things like that is the battery. It also helps, like, if you're time settings are wrong and you, for some reason, can't change them, and it's causing you certificate issues online as a result, same method can be used to rectify that. Although that issue is very rare nowadays. It's a good job I got the auto save on 5 minutes, isn't it? Yeah, the battery keeps track of the BIOS. It's like your fail-safe in case of power loss. Keeps your, if your computer suddenly shuts down through power cut or something, then the battery helps keep the BIOS in check, stops it from destroying itself. Think of it like an emergency battery in your digital alarm clock. Okay, we need to start running this dirt through. So, unfortunately, there is only going to be one clean out per digging method. Oh, why don't we put a space in it? You say that, right? You say it's mad that your crappy old card works fine, but your 970 plays up. How much easier is it to break a smartphone than it was to break a Nokia? Like one of the old Nokias. What type of phone survived longer? See, back then people didn't want back then technology was made to last because it was too expensive to make in bulk for everyone to have one all the time. And now you can get like a really, really cheap smartphone for a tenner. Yeah, exactly. Hell, you could even get a Nokia whose case was made of rubber. So if you dropped it, it was impact shock resistant. Like the shock from the impact resistant. Oh, I'll tell you what though, I'll tell you what. People who have only ever grown up with smartphones will not know the troubles of trying to remember what letters are on what keys when you've worn out the lettering on the buttons. Try and type a message when you don't know what buttons you're pressing. Apparently my rear end's trying to turn. No, C wasn't on 1. C was on 2. ABC was on the number 2. 1 was because it was what's it called? Answer machine. Voicemail. So the numbers started from number 2. The letters started from number 2 onwards. When my first mobile that I ever had, the screen was a strip. It wasn't a big square like on the Nokias. It wasn't square enough to be able to play a game like on the Nokias. The first phone I ever actually had could only be used for texting and calling. Didn't even have a calculator on it. And how much, like, how excited everyone become when predictive was a thing. When predictive texting actually came out, even on push button phones. Like, that was the height of technology. Yep. Wasn't L on 5? L was the middle point, wasn't it? No. 5 was M, N and O. That's right. I swear I didn't have this much snow first time round. Like this, when I first did this year. Yep, back in our days, the Nokia, what was it? Nokia 1020 was like the iPhone 10. Did you ever breach 1,000 points in Snake? The first Snake, not the second. The actual sense of accomplishment. It's ridiculous. And the batteries used to last for like 3 days, even when you constantly played Snake. Oh my god, do you remember? Do you remember trying to make your own ringtones with literally just push button tone sounds? So how are we doing so far? About to have a swap out. Everything is all set up, yes. I did check that earlier, just wanted to make sure. That or you had to wait until the song you wanted was on the radio and record it. No. There was an internet site you had to go on a PC, buy the song, and have it text over to your phone as an MMO, as a multimedia message. And all it was bleeps. Yeah. And everyone got like the I've forgotten the name of the song. The one that Crazy Frog did. But when everyone got that song in beeps and bloops, and I thought it was like the height of cool. So retarded. I tried to explain to my daughter that everything that she thinks is like really great technology now, like her phone and her Switch and all of that, is gonna be so outdated in like 10 years. And she just doesn't get it. She's 16 at the moment. I just read what you said by accident. Oh my god. My first console was actually like a console PC hybrid. I had the Spectrum. I had the Spectrum ZX, whatever it's called. Then went on to Mega Drive, then PS1, PS2, and so on. I still got a PS2. Oh. Be careful. Nintendo 64, yeah. Oh, do you remember an MMO on the Dreamcast called Phantasy Star Online? That was like literally the first MMO I ever played, and what got me into them. On Epic, I don't know if they've started charging for it now or not, but a couple of weeks ago on Epic, I got Phantasy Star Online 2 for free. It's cuboid graphics, but it's the nostalgia of it, you know. But my favourite game back on... Well, I had a couple of favourite games actually back on the Mega Drive. But the one that me and my brother used to sit there for hours just back and forthing with the control pad trying to complete and never could because obviously there's no save or anything like that, was Dizzy Egg. Yeah, I rolled it. It's all good. Oh my god, it stopped snowing. Quick. But one of my favourite, just on my own, chilling out with the game, like loving to play it, one of them was Beavis and Butthead Do America. When I wasn't playing Theme Park, that's the game I was playing. No, I was never really... I always hated Xbox. When PS2 and Xbox, the original one, was on equal footing in technology-wise, I come to realise just how much of a money grabber Xbox was. Yes, you could save music and everything to the Xbox, but if you wanted to watch a DVD, for example, on PlayStation, even if it didn't have a sensor for a controller, a remote control, You can just plug in a controller and play it that way. Whereas on Xbox, you had to have a remote control and you had to buy a sensor for that remote control separately. And since then, in my eyes, since that moment, since I realised that, in my eyes, Xbox has always been more for the money grabbing than it has for the fan base building. You know, they're riding their own celebrity, so to speak. Now, you see, I just rather have Steam now. If there's any of the older games I want to play and they've not been converted onto a PC platform, then I just emulate. Simplest thing there is. Hell, you can emulate most PS1 games now on your phone. Play it on your lunch break. At work or something, you know. Final scoop for this one. At this point, I'm just going to do 2, send them up, do 2, send them up. I'm trying to see how far over we still got to go. Quite a bit from the look of it. So what do you think, guys? Should I do this in 2 parts? I know normally I don't... Damn it. It's not a lot wasted, but... I know normally I don't stream on a Wednesday, and I didn't really take a day off on Sunday either, but... I would be willing to come in tomorrow for another extra bonus stream. Do it in 2 parts maybe. I've got to be careful because I can't actually tell where the edge of this is. Yeah, no, I do. I love the digging a bit. I actually know someone. He's not doing it as much at the moment because he's waiting for more content now. But I know that a streamer who was streaming this like 2-3 times a day. He's the one. Oh, he's not the one who showed me the game. Not even the one that got me into watching it originally. But he's the one that got me the most wanting to play it. This is later than I thought it was as well. It's like 20 to 11. Normally, for those who don't know, because of work, I tend to stop streaming roughly around 11 to half 11. Normally closer to 11. but I don't have work tomorrow, so I'll try. I want to see how much money I can make by mining all the dirt in the claim. Well, there's two things to that. One, the guy I was talking about has done streams called One Claim, One Cleanout. Literally, he dug up the whole claim and all the gold on the claim, and then cleaned it all out in one go. Like washed it all through the wave tables in one go. But also, secondly, it all depends. The amount will change because obviously you get different gold maps. How full is that? Is that 80 or 90? 80. No, GoldRush is solo, and it's always going to be solo. The devs have said they're definitely 100% not going to be making it co-op because it will mean tearing down the entire code and rewriting it from scratch. I've messed up. Ah, no. All that hard work. Oh, don't believe it. I can't believe I did that. Was going to test like just how much extra you get. Thankfully, it's not. Don't get me wrong. It could be a lot worse. So far, we're about 50% lost. We're only down by about 50% total out of 300%. Or potential 300%. And these were only to see if it's worth connecting them up, because during the leaderboards I don't bother with them because we're running a tier 3, and tier 3s catch the most gold. Tier 5, sorry, catch the most gold. But we can still see what's in here afterwards. It's not like I missed out a bucket or those mats weren't on. They're the ones that count on this. This is just a little sideline. So it's not going to be a huge variable missed. I can't believe I did that though. Cannot believe it. I've done it before. I've had my string of Frankensteins, and I filled up the first two, and then I went along and I thought I'd turned them all on. Turns out the topmost one was switched off, and the other two were dumping into it for basically like 2 full squares of rich dirt. And there's no heads up warning if they're not being swapped out. It should have been telling me. I'm surprised it wasn't telling me that they were full. Normally it does. You know what? Screw it. After that, where's my jack? Gonna pour some out. I am pissed at myself for that. such a rookie mistake to make as well. But that's the problem when you're doing a live stream. You're focusing. Don't get me wrong. I'm not blaming you guys. Not in the slightest. I prefer that you guys are chatting to me and distracting me. But that's what it is. It's you're trying to keep an eye on too many things. The stream, connectivity, the chat, the concurrent viewers, the likes, all of that stuff, and you tend to lose track of something or other somewhere along the lines. There's just too much going on. I've got 2 monitors with active things happening, plus my phone to keep an eye on the stream itself, and in case my YouTube chat on the second monitor decides to stop working, which it has done before. Well, at least Wes gets it. Wes has my back. You're the man, Wes. Well, sort of. With the tan that you've got, you're more like an Oompa Loompa. No, I'm only joking, dude. I'm only joking. It's not that orange. You don't look like you're covered in Cheeto dust. And I think is that the right product over there? Cheetos? Over here they're called Whatsits. Oh. Oh, well, screw you then, dude. I haven't actually pissed you off, have I, Wes? Ah, okay. No. Actually, because I've got a little bit of Italian heritage, only a little, like, I don't even know where it's from, what side of the family or anything like that. I've never been sunburned. I go a very, very, very dark brown very, very, very quickly. And it takes me forever to lose any kind of suntan. I'm only like a quarter Italian, something along the lines of that. But it's very dominant in my appearance and such. I think I've been wind burnt once, but never sunburnt. My dad used to say that when I walk in the shade, if I smiled, all he could see after a long summer, all he could see was my eyes and teeth. Chili ones? Oh, what's it? I have no spice tolerance. I cannot handle spicy food. I don't like the taste for a start, and I just can't handle the spicy side of it. I can smell red, yellow, or green peppers in almost anything. My dislike for them is that high. But anyway, who was it that asked? I need to scroll up on chat for a second. Roberts. This game, in fact, I'm gonna jump on with my display capture for a second here, guys. So GoldRush obviously is not going to be multiplayer. We've said that already. However, this one will be. It's another I don't know if you've ever seen Hydroneer. I have done live streams of it. But basically it's the same kind of dirt destruction as happens on GoldRush. It's some more kind of poly based models, and everything from the truck here that you can see up to the conveyor belts or the things that actually dig up dirt automatically for you, all machinery is fueled by water. And they've decided to do the teardown and the complete upgrade to multiplayer. So that's coming, I think, in the summer. So if you're looking for a multiplayer gold digging game, that is the one you want to get into. Fortress craft. Hold on. Sorry, going back onto the other view for a second. That sound, I don't know what Fortress craft is, but it sounds a bit like, just from the name, and I know I'm essentially judging a book by its cover here, but sounds kind of like this, just not gold mining. It's kind of like a variation of Minecraft, but not so in depth as Minecraft. You have to set up a fortress as a flag each night. The flag can be moved, but you have to set it up in a way to stop like swarms of enemies each night trying to get at your flag. I don't know, just off the top of my head, that's what Fortress craft makes me think of, and I think it might be like the Minecrafty aspect of this, the craft. That's probably what's triggered it. In fact, you have to make a fortress or a colony. You know, people. You can actually have people doing jobs and things as well. So you're making a colony, but also a fortress at the same time. Anyway, we're never going to get anything done if we do not continue. So back to the grind. So just like I said, for anyone who's interested, I am jumping back into some Medieval Dynasty on Thursday, Friday and Saturday to check out the beer, beehives and orchards update. Not to mention a couple of other new buildings. One last time, guys. We play a lot of the same games, do we? Are you sure about that? There's me. I'm on the right. This is the page you're seeing. Right? But my OBS is on my other screen. I just went to drag this to do this. Are you sure we play the same games? Do you have that many? And that's just Steam. I mean, I don't have a lot by comparison on the other platforms, but I have games on Ubi, I have games on Origin, on Epic, even on Battle.net. Well, I've not played. Like, I got over half of my games that I've not played. It's all thanks to Humble Bundle. And bear in mind, I have like 60 odd VR games on Steam as well. Yours is the same reason. Get the top tier just for one game that's cheaper than it is on Steam. Get all the others along with it. Oh, I got one of the old Monkey Island games on there the other day for 99p. But yeah, I've got, like I said, I've got Ubisoft games, I've got Origin games, Epic games, Battle.net games, and that's not including any emulated games. You know, go back to the old PS1s and what's it called? Mega Drives. We're almost at the end of this. Well, at least the first time round anyway. It should, in theory, be faster the second time round. Right, I want to run a theory past you guys here, okay? So we've lost 50% of the Hog Pound Sluice Box. Oh no, because it won't work that way, because we don't know what 50% we've lost, do we? I was gonna say, if we manage to get them all, all filled with dirt this on the second time around, if we discard half of the mats, does that count as 50% lost? But we can't. It's not a fair test, is it? Still got to do the clean out yet as well. Wes, how long have you played PC games for? Or even Ashley as well. Although, Ashley, you're 11 years younger than me, so you may not remember the one I'm going to mention. I'm trying to. Did either of you remember playing Black and White? 1 or 2? I used to love those games. Black and White was awesome. And I've tried playing it now. I've still got a disc somewhere. I tried playing it now, but the thing is, where it's so outdated, it's like trying to play a DOS game now. You can't do it. Windows 10 won't allow it. Are you 25 as well then? Yeah, I'm 36. was simple. I started getting heavily into, into PC. I don't remember how old I was, but I remember the console at the time. It was during PS3 era. I remember I spent like 3 months. I realised I'd spent 3 months not playing the PlayStation, but playing the PC. And so I thought, you know what, sod it. Sold the PlayStation and used the money for upgrades. Roller Coaster Tycoon 1, 2, yeah, I remember them. I remember the precursor to them, Theme Park on PS1. Sim Tower. I've actually got, like, someone's done a remake of Sim Tower on Steam, and I've got it. Oh, do you remember? Come on! No! Do you remember? Do you remember Dungeon Keeper? There's a remake of it on Steam, in its third variant. It's Dungeons 1, 2, and 3, and it's basically Dungeon Keeper with some extras added in, extra features. Pretty good. It's co-op as well. Like me and my Sunday gamer friend, we did it co-op. I did everything beneath ground and he did everything above ground. And when I'd done everything I could beneath ground, I got bored, went above ground and started using spells to aid him. I hate this view. But I'm tucked in such a tight square now. Or rectangle. It doesn't help that I've got the dirt glitch. It's not going to be well past midnight if I'm doing all this in one go. But we're almost there though, the first one. And I might end up getting a little sloppy with the second one due to tiredness. But I'll try. Oh wait, Spy. Yesterday, when we was looking at a game to do for next week, and you said you want to see one where I'm killing things again. Was you thinking like Hunter Call of the Wild? That always seems to be my go-to when I finish a leaderboard, doesn't it? Not in particular. Oh, okay. So still don't know what I'm going to spend that all the donation money on game-wise yet. So I want to put it back into the channel for you guys. And I got an even thanks to Tactical's donation tonight, I got a larger pool of money to purchase with. Alright, I think we might be on our final scoop. It's only like a sliver on that wall, so... Ah, come on. No, maybe one more scoop after this now then, thanks to that. What do you reckon? Is that satisfactory for everyone? Is that good enough? I think I found the secret to climbing that hill. At least from that side, anyway. Yeah, I think that's good enough. I'm not seeing any lines up here, so... What am I trying to get back in there for? Catch you later, Ashley. Nice to speak to you, dude. If you're around, I'll see you on Thursday. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Didn't even realise I'd not put those ones on. Oh, that was timing. Good night, dude. Sleep well. Oh, that was close. So we're not writing down individual buckets, are we? Just the total, yeah? Took a bit longer than I expected it to, not gonna lie. Right, that's finished. Switch you off. Take the water off of the main machinery because it's gonna move me around a bit too much. For there to be no difference, oh god, yeah, this would only be with one clean out though, wouldn't it? To be no difference, yeah, it'd have to be a 700 plus ounce clean out. I would expect. Ah. So the question is, guys, am I jumping on tomorrow to do a quick little stream for part 2, you know, do another fill up and clean out, or am I going to try and persevere for tonight? What are you guys up for watching? Because it's quite late for you guys as well. Well, some of you guys. I just realised I need another bucket on each. So that we can see the difference on these. And we're down to 3 viewers now as well. Suggestions? Obviously, if I was doing these on a regular basis, I would have another machine down the bottom over here, rather than having to run them all the way up here. So it would be a lot quicker that way. It's just a habit jumping up on there. So this, I didn't even see, how full was this? Was the whole thing? It was like 2.5, wasn't it? Cleanouts. Roughly. No, I said drop the bucket. Almost forgot. I mean, they're not full buckets, but still. Okay, this is seeming a lot worse than it would normally be, even for not quite a full clean out. $256.895. That is atrocious. For 1,400 ounces roughly of gold bearing dirt, that is suicidally low. Clear up my gold there so we know what we're getting on these last couple of buckets. Don't ask, I had no idea what was happening there. Oh my god, why did I have to make this so windy? Stuck, there we go. Let me out. So, if this was 250% full, they were 200% full and gave us 7.7 ounces. No, it was just over 200% full, weren't it? Because they just had a swap out there. Right at the end. So, from that perspective, the hog pan sluice runs were not worth it at all. Right, guys. What do you want to do? Do you want me to keep digging? Start over on the excavator side of it, the top down. Or should we do that tomorrow? Do a quick little stream tomorrow. Why am I checking the leaderboards? No. What I want to do is load this one. So we can take a look at those squares. So it's 731. And 750. With no overburden. So between the two, there is 1,482.11 ounces of gold. And of that, I'm doing this on paper rather than electronically, so bear with me. Not including the hog pan. We did not capture 1,224.22 ounces. That's a lot of gold lost. A lot. So unless anyone wants me to continue off right now, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to come back into it tomorrow, and then I'll probably just download the streams themselves and make one to upload. Thoughts, queries, anything along those lines? It just took a bit longer to do than I thought it would, so there we go. Not going to forget it this time. Alright guys, well, unless there's any objection then I'm going to end it off here. So I'm going to jump in on my day off tomorrow. On my day off from streaming, the day that I normally just chill out, do whatever. I'm going to jump in and do the top down digging. I am anticipating a much better clean out, because it has to be. I mean, to only get 256 ounces out of 1,488, that is horrendously stupid. So join me tomorrow guys. Thank you very much for watching. Big Joe, thank you once again for tonight's donation, and thank you everyone who donated yesterday as well. Between the 2 days guys, I can get a fairly decent high price title sort of thing to do in future streams. So thank you so much guys, it's really appreciated. The support has been awesome recently. Congratulations again to everyone who made top 10. And I shall see you guys tomorrow night. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks guys. Goodbye.